If you want your controller aim to look like this, then you are in the right place because in today's video, I will be showing you the settings that I use to dominate Fortnite ranked and reload lobbies. Let's get into it. Alright, to start off, you're just going to want to go to your controller settings all the way over here, and then I'm just going to get right into them, wasting no time. Alright, controller auto run off. I personally don't like this, but I guess you can have it on if you like. Build immediately, Builder Pro, definitely have this on. It just makes your buildings feel more fluid, faster, and they place faster. Edit hold time, depending on what you use. I personally use left stick to edit. So my hold time can be at 0.100. If you do have to play like on hold O or something like that for your edit, you're just gonna have to experiment with this a little bit. You want it to be as obviously as low as possible, but without like messing you up. Simple edit hold time, I am not a simple edit user, so that does not apply to me. Slide hold time, 0.9, or 0.09, excuse me. So basically, you just want this to be as low as possible without messing with your crouching. Reset camera axis, mine is on pitch. Reset camera time, 0.11. Vibration, definitely off. This can mess up your aim, usually. Quick weapon, I don't use this. Look sensitivity. All right, so if you did not know, what you need to do for you to copy these exact settings, you might think that if you just click advanced options on and then you have all your settings down here, that these up here do not matter anymore, but it has been shown by a lot of people that even if advanced settings is on, that these two right here still do affect your aim. So make sure to turn advanced options off if you already use them. Turn your look sensitivity to 7 and your ADS sensitivity to 4, and then turn advanced settings back on because this will change how your settings are. Build and edit 2.3. I used to have them at 2.1, both of them, I believe, but then I just got a new controller with some Hall effect sticks. I'm really liking how they're feeling. But I did notice that I felt like I needed to mess with my dead zones a little bit, and then I bumped both my edit and build mode sensitivity multiplier up a little bit to 2.3x. So depending on what controller you use, I would suggest a range somewhere between 2.1 and 2.3. You can experiment with a little bit and find out what you prefer. Okay, first person mode, I don't really play in first person a whole lot. But if you're like a ballistic player or something like that, that would apply to you. Look horizontal and vertical speed at 43 with no boost on anything. Yeah, when I play with these on, it kind of mess with me, and I just don't like having them on. Some people do, but I personally do not, and I suggest that you don't use them either. ADS look and vertical 1111. I know that some people have their vertical, I believe, a little bit higher than their horizontal. Me personally, I've always felt better when they're the same, but that's just me. So I would suggest that you use 1111 with no boost. Scope sense multiplier, I haven't really experimented too much with this, so I've just kept it at 1.00x. Look dampening time, I'm not going to go into this too much in this video. If you look to the upper right hand corner of your screen, there's going to be a link to another one of my videos, which I really go in depth into why you should be using this setting and how it can feel like it boosts your aim assist. So I have mine set to 0.07 seconds. If you want a more in-depth explanation of what look dampening time is and why you should use it, please click on my video. Look input curve, I play on linear. If you play on exponential, please do not copy any of these settings because exponential and linear settings are very different, mainly when it comes to the look time, the horizontal and vertical speed for your look time. So if you are exponential, please do not copy these settings. They added some more aim assist strength. I will go over these in just a second. And then dead zones, I would not copy my dead zones. I have some Hall effect sticks, which are magnetic, and basically I'm never going to get strict drift, supposedly, is what I was told. Anyways, but depending on what type of controller you have, your dead zones may need to be something different, especially if you're struggling with stick drift or something. So basically do not copy these dead zones. Copy all the other settings, and but stick to your own dead zones. I always used to change my dead zones when I would like look up a pro player settings, but that is really not good because they may use a different controller than you, and even if they don't, I would just suggest staying away from changing your dead zones. Just find something that is comfortable, that you don't have any strict drift on, and just stick to those dead zones no matter what other settings that you change. Thanks. All right, so I haven't seen very much of what the difference is between these two settings and the old just singular aim assist adjuster, but here is my theory. So basically, Fortnite used to be an only hit scan game. So that meant that every gun, wherever you pointed it and you shot it, the bullet went exactly there with no travel time and no bullet drop. So wherever you shot, the bullet was there instantaneously. However, more recently, in the last chapter or two, they have implemented projectile weapons. So not only snipers had bullet travel time and bullet drop, but ARs, SMGs, etc. And so the problem with this for controller players is that aim assist makes you lock on to the actual target itself, right? So obviously, you know, when you're close to someone, you want your crosshair to slow around the actual person. The problem with this, when you are aiming at long distances with projectile weapons, is that you have to be able to lead your target since there is travel time and bullet drop. So you have to be ahead of and above the target that you are aiming at. And this almost completely takes aim assist out of helping you whatsoever. And aim assist can honestly even hurt you at this point because it's making you try to lock onto the target when you really need to be ahead and above the target. So my theory is that Fortnite has gone in and they have added something to aim assist. So you have your precision aim assist, where this is basically your box fighting aim assist, your close range aim assist, where it is your just default, it slows around the person. And that's basically what the settings say. However, when you go to tracking aim assist, I'm going to read it real quick. It says, aim assist helps you match the speed of your aim to the speed of targets you're aiming at. Okay, lowering the setting, blah, 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 blah. So basically, my theory is that they have added a sort of aim assist that is trying to make aim assist still help you even when you are using projectile weapons at long distances. So basically, this is a way of helping controller players out, as controller players have a history of being so bad with projectile weapons, especially for like surge tags, long range stuff. And so they were experimenting and have added this new sort of aim assist, which helps you match the speed, as it says, which I would assume means that they were trying to help controller players out at long distances when they are using projectile weapons. And that is all for today's video. If you did enjoy or learn something new, please drop a like and subscribe. Comment below if you try the settings and what you think of them. And God bless and good luck.